And our top story, COVID cases and hospitalizations on the rise across the country. How a local home care center for kids is bringing fun to children impacted by the pandemic.
Coverage you can count on. This is KSBW Action News 8.
Here on the Central Coast, some kids forced to isolate before the pandemic are dealing with so much more since it all began. In Watsonville today, Coastal Kids Home Care held a parade for some very special children. Action News 8 reporter Ariana Hasso is live with more on what they got to see. Ari?
Dan, the children of Coastal Kids Home Care have been cooped up in their homes for nearly 18 months now. But today, they got something to smile about.
They're always isolated. They always have to stay at home a lot. But with COVID, they're scared now and they're not coming out for anything. We're just trying to bring a little joy.
And that's exactly what these kids got. On Saturday, the Cruisin for Coastal Kids parade started here in Watsonville and ended all the way in Aptos. Coastal Kids Home Care provides medical care for young people in the comfort of their own home.
These kids are not your normal run-of-the-mill kids. These are kids who want to come home from the hospital. Doctors give us a referral, and we get them in their own beds, and they sleep better, and they eat their mom's food, and they just recover a lot quicker.
For kids who face a wide range of diagnoses, some even life-threatening.
We have lots of kids fighting different cancer diagnoses. We have cerebral palsy. We have cystic fibrosis, leukodystrophies, muscular dystrophies, kids in wheelchairs.
And another condition, premature babies like Emma Cosio, born at just 33 weeks.
Because she did have low birth weight, her NICUs did tell me, she was going to be have more sensitivity with her immune system.
And since COVID-19 hit, life during a pandemic has only made it harder for these kids.
Now they're petrified to go outside, and Delta has just changed, game changer. Our children on ventilators, the parents aren't even letting people in the house but their nurses.
And with many of their patients either under 12 years old or immunocompromised, they emphasize that getting vaccinated is for those less fortunate.
And the parents are just praying that comes through, that they can get their kids vaccinated. They will get in line immediately. They're devastated. They just are like, well, this is never going to end for us if people don't just go out and get vaccinated.
But this weekend, these kiddos smiled from ear to ear with hot rods and fun trucks to ponies and even some tunes from their music therapist. These children were finally able to get out of the house for some fun.
To just see them out having some fun and giggling, petting a pony, giggling at the giant vehicles and stuff, it's just lovely.
This organization receives about 600 to 650 referrals every single year. And they say that because of the pandemic, the need for at-home medical care has only grown. Dan, back to you.
Thank you, Ari.